You open your bank app, and your stomach drops. You know you have about $800. Rent is covered, groceries are covered. Life is fine. Then the screen says, available balance $40. 40. Your brain starts screaming. Did someone steal it? Did a bill hit early? Did the bank just eat your money? No. What you're staring at is not a robbery. It's a freeze map. And once you see how that map works, the panic starts to make a different kind of sense. Meet Maya. Friday afternoon, paycheck just hit. Ledger looks healthy, around $800 sitting there like a soft little safety net. She fills the tank, grabs coffee, tips the barista. Then she tries to buy groceries. Declined. She tries again. Declined. She opens the app in the parking lot, and there it is. Current balance still looks like money exists. Available balance looks like she got wiped out overnight. That gap, that ugly little gap, is the whole story. Your bank app is not showing you one truth, it's showing you two. One number is the posted picture, often called current balance, account balance, or ledger balance. Think of it as the settled scoreboard, money that has fully posted, clean, final, done. The other number is available balance. That's the spendable number, the one the bank uses when a merchant asks, can this card pay right now? And available is not a vibe, it's math. Posted money minus pending authorizations minus holds minus funds the bank has not released yet. So when those two numbers disagree, your money didn't vanish. It got reserved, pinned, frozen in place while the system waits for the final charge to land. Here's the autopsy of the hold system. You swipe or tap. The merchant does not always know the final amount yet, so they send a pre-authorization request, a temporary claim. Your bank checks available funds. If it clears, the bank earmarks that claim against your available balance. Fast, quiet, often before the receipt even prints. The money usually still sits in the account. It is not necessarily posted as a finished withdrawal, but for spending purposes, it's locked. That lock is the freeze map, not your real full cash, a map of what the system has already promised to merchants. Gas stations are where this feels like a magic trick gone wrong. You pump $35 of gas. You walk away thinking $35 left your life, but the pump did not know your final total when you started. So the station can request a pre-authorization for a preset amount, often much bigger than you actually buy. Consumer explainers and industry reporting commonly describe holds ranging from a token dollar check to well over $100. Card networks have also raised maximum fuel hold ceilings and widely reported around $175 for many chip-enabled pumps. The station chooses the hold amount. Your bank holds the funds. You just live inside the gap. So, Maya's $35 fill-up can temporarily carve out something closer to a full tank guarantee. Her available balance crashes, her groceries get declined, and she still has most of her money, just not in a form the next merchant can touch. Hotels make the freeze map even colder. At check-in, the front desk may authorize room rate plus a buffer for incidentals, food, damages, extras they do not know yet. That hold can sit for days. Major bank consumer pages explain that for many everyday debit purchases, final settlement often arrives within a few business days. For hotels, car rentals, and some other categories, authorization holds can linger much longer before the bank releases them if the merchant is slow to settle. So you can check out, pay the real bill, and still watch available cash stay tight while the old hold and the new charge overlap in that weird temporary double vision window. It looks like you got charged twice. Often you didn't. The map just hasn't redrawn yet. Restaurants do a softer version. They authorize the meal, then tip gets added later. Your pending amount and your final amount may not match. Same system, same freeze, same confusion. Now the part people miss. Who benefits from the gap? Merchants benefit first. A hold is insurance. They get protection that your account can cover an unknown total before they release fuel, a room key, a rental car. Banks benefit operationally. They authorize against available funds, so they're not blindly approving spend they already promised elsewhere. Card networks set rails and ceilings that shape how big those temporary claims can get. And the gap itself creates pressure on you. Declines at the worst moment, bills that look payable on the big number then bounce on the small one. Overdraft risk when timing goes sideways. That is not a conspiracy cartoon. It's a payment system designed around merchant certainty with consumer cash flow as the shock absorber. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has even flagged a related trap in guidance about unanticipated overdraft fees. Industry shorthand calls it authorized positive, settle negative. You had enough available when the swipe was approved, then other items hit. By the time the original debit settles, the balance can look different, and some fee practices around that timing have drawn serious regulator attention. The Federal Reserve's Regulation E framework covers electronic fund transfers and certain overdraft opt-in rules for ATM and one-time debit transactions. But a bare authorization hold is often treated as a temporary reservation, not always the same thing as a finished transfer. Which is why calling the bank in a panic and saying, "reverse the pending hold," can feel like shouting into fog. Until something posts, the system may treat it as a freeze, not a dispute-ready charge. Watch the red flags the freeze map leaves in plain sight. 2 balances that refuse to match after travel, gas, or dining. Pending lines that are bigger than the receipt in your pocket. An available number that collapses while the posted number still looks calm. A decline when you swear you have money. A few days where your cash feels kidnapped, then quietly returns when settlement replaces the hold. If your money story keeps looping through that exact sequence, you are not cursed. You are living inside authorization timing. Back to Maya. Sunday night, the gas hold drops off. The real 35 posts. Available climbs back toward reality. Nobody stole $800. The app showed a freeze map of promises the bank had already made on her behalf. Posted balance told one story, available balance told the story that mattered at the register. And the hold system, merchant pre-auth, bank reservation, delayed settlement, sat in the middle like a silent third character moving her money without moving it. So the next time your bank says 40 when you swear you have 800, don't start with theft. Start with the map. Find the pending claim. Ask what got pre-authorized. Ask whether available and posted are telling 2 different truths on purpose. Because in this system, the scariest number is not always the money you lost. It's the money still yours that you can't touch yet. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel.